Imagine waiting for your own father-in-law's downfall, waiting for him to lose his job so he can suffer with you in the village. Bambam lived with her husband and children in a quiet village in the eastern part of Africa, a place where farming was not just survival, but also pride. From sunrise to sunset, men and women bent their backs to soil, coaxing yams, maize, cassava, and vegetables from the earth. The market thrived with laughter, bargaining, and the proud display of harvested produce. Every family had their own piece of farmland, and every hand, young or old, had something to do. But Bambam and her husband were exception, the lazy ones. They had a small farm plot just behind their house, rich soil blessed by the rains, but it lay abandoned, covered with stubborn weeds that shot up every rainy season. They never bent their backs to plant a single seed. Instead, Bambam carried herself around the village, bragging to anyone who cared to listen that she didn't need to farm, because her father-in-law was a principal at a government school in the city and was sending her money every week. At first, her father-in-law was truly generous. His salary was decent, and being a man with soft heart, he sent her money whenever she called. But as weeks turned into months and months into years, Bambam's demands grew unbearable. He began to feel pressured by her frequent demands. He told her gently, "I also have a family to cater for. You must have patience." But patience was a word Bambam didn't understand. She continued calling, continued demanding, week after week, until her father-in-law grew weary. He stopped answering her calls. At first, Bambam thought he was just busy. But after trying his number again and again, she realized he was deliberately ignoring her. She tried calling with her neighbor's phone, but the moment he heard her voice, the line would go dead. For the first time, Bambam's pride cracked. The reality of her dependence struck like a whip when foodstuffs in her kitchen finished. The yam barn was empty. There was nothing left to cook. Her children's cries tore at her ears, loud, pitiful, unending. They were hungry, but there was no food. Anger swelled inside her like a fire, but anger could not boil yam or fuel an empty stomach. Her husband, however, was unbothered. Every day, he sat under the mango tree at the village square, playing ayo with his friends. They were as lazy as he was, moving seeds in the carved wooden board while laughing loudly, their wives slaving away in the farms. He never asked Bambam what their children would eat. He never offered to help. His life was the mango tree and ayo. With no choice, Bambam picked up a hoe one morning and stepped into their small farm. Her eyes burned with anger as she uprooted the weeds. Every swing of the hoe was powered by the disappointment her father-in-law had left in her heart.